morning everyone, and welcome to week 2 of Ancora at Home. We are starting another week with our at-home program, and it's very exciting. We're glad that you could join us again, and hopefully this week you'll be able to join in with us every day again, stay connected, do some fun activities as a family at home, and then also still feel like you're part of Ancora at Home, Ancora Kids community, even though you might be at home. We're really grateful that we get to be able to stay connected to you guys through something as wonderful as technology. It's really special, and it's a really amazing time that we're living in that we're able to do that. And we're very, very grateful that we can, so that you guys know that you're still part of our family here at Ancora Kids. For those of you that have never joined us before, just a quick notice, I guess, about what we are doing here. We are doing an at-home program where you guys can join in with some activities at home, sing some songs with us, and stay connected to the Ancora Kids community. If you're not usually a part of our community, you're welcome to join. Please stick through the video, do the activities, spend some time with us. If you would like to get your hands on some of our resource packs and you live locally to us in Browns Plains, just get in contact. Our number is 3800-4981, and we would love to be able to get those to you so that you can join in a really meaningful way with us. But other than that, we're just really excited to be doing another week with you guys. Please keep giving us feedback as to how you feel like we're going, how your kids are engaging. If you are here this morning, please just say a quick hello, type it in. We'd love to know who's able to join us every day. It's really nice to see who's been able to check in with us on a daily basis, and that's really, really exciting for us educators. Well, without further ado, we'll get started. Now at Ancora Kids, we always start the day by saying good morning to each other and doing an acknowledgement of country. So we'll do that together. So we'll start with our acknowledgement of country. It goes like this. Here is the land, here is the sky, here are my friends, and here am I. We would like to thank the Yugambeh people for letting us play and learn on their land today. Thank you. Awesome, great job. We also sing a good morning song. Now this morning we're going to sing our Hello Hello song. We have a few that we shuffle through at Ancora Kids. This one's probably our most popular, so we'll sing it together and your kids should know it. So we'll need our hands ready. Is everyone ready? Here we go. Hello, hello, can you clap your hands? Hello, hello, can you clap your hands? Can you stretch up high? Can you touch your toes? Can you turn around? Can you say hello? Hello, my friends. Hello, hello. Can you clap your hands? Hello, hello. Can you clap your hands? Hello, hello. Can you stomp your feet? Hello, hello. Can you stomp your feet? Can you stretch up high? Can you touch your toes? Can you turn around? Can you say hello? Hello, my friends. Hello, hello. Can you stomp your feet? Hello, hello. Can you stomp your feet? Great job. Good morning, everybody. It was really nice to say hello to you, even if it is through a screen. It's really nice to have you join us today, and I'm excited for our activities. So I'm going to say goodbye for now, and we're going to go do our activity. All right, see ya. All right, everyone, we've got ourselves ready for our activity today. Now, if you've had a look at the activity guide for week 2, you'll see that our activity today is actually all about learning and building numbers using paddle pop sticks. So we're going to be doing that together this morning. Now, before we get started, we do need to have a look and see what resources we should take out of our resource pack. So to get started, the first thing that we'll need is we'll need our paddle pop sticks. So I have got my paddle pop sticks here ready to go. All my rainbow coloured paddle pop sticks out of my pack. We will also need the worksheet, obviously, to be able to do this activity. So that's my activity worksheet there. And then we will also need our clear plastic folder that our resources are kept in, and our marker. Today I've got a marker that is red. Great job. My red coloured marker today. So let's get started. I can see I have some numbers on my sheet. Now, they look a bit backwards, I think, on the screen, but if you have a look at your numbers, maybe we can recognize some of them. I'm going to take my first sheet. Now, there is 3 different sheets. My first sheet has one that is a really long line, a number that looks like that. Do we know what number that is? Number 1. That's right. Maybe to warm ourselves up, we can just try and count our numbers all the way up to number 10. I haven't got all the numbers 1 to 10 on here, but maybe we can count 1 to 10 to try and remember all of our numbers in our brain. Are we ready? Should we do it together? Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 wiggly waggly fingers. That's right. What else do we have 10 of? We've got 10 fingers and we have 10 toes. I'm sure you can count them later. 10 is our number for today. Now, let's have a look at our activity sheet. I can see that there are 2 little sticks that make up this number. So I'm going to try and use 2 of my paddle pop sticks. 1, 2, to try and put them down on my paper and make my number. Let's see. 1, 2. And I've made a very long number 1 on my sheet. I can see there's another shape next to it. It goes around and out. That's my next number. 1, 2. Number 2. I'm going to try and use some paddle pop sticks to do that too. How many paddle pop sticks do I need for my number 2? Let's count together. You ready? I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 paddle pop sticks. So let's get 5 paddle pop sticks counted out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 paddle pop sticks ready to go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Great. Now let's see if we can put them down on our sheet to try and make our number. 1, 2. Gonna have to go a bit bigger than the little picture on there. 3, 4, 5. I did it. Have you done it? Great job, I knew you could. Now I've got another number. It's my next number in the sequence. Let's count again. 1, 2, 3. Good job. Number 3. So let's try that number next. Let's count. How many paddle pop sticks do we need for our last one? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Again, just like before. 5, like our fingers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's count 5 paddle pop sticks. 1, 2, 3, 4. Lucky number 5. Now let's try and make our shape. A shape for our number 3. I did it. I made my number 3. Let's count how many paddle pop sticks I used. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 paddle pop sticks to make my number 3. Great job. I'm going to try another sheet. Maybe I will go for this one. Now the numbers are backwards on the screen, I think, but I can see these are my numbers 8, 9, and 10. Can we count to 8, 9, 10? Let's try again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We counted to 10. Great job. Should we try and make them? I think I might do my number 10. It looks like it's got the most paddle pop sticks in it. Should we count how many we need for that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We need 8 paddle pop sticks this time to make our number 10. Let's count 8 paddle pop sticks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Whoa, I have a rainbow of paddle pop sticks now. Should we have a look and see what colours we've got? I can see I have, oh, I'm dropping them. I have this colour. What colour is that, my friends? Orange, you're right. And how about this one? What colour is that? Can you see? It's purple. Oh, and what about this beautiful colour? You're right, it's the colour blue. Can you see something around me that might be blue? So right, that wall behind me has got a blue colour on it, tealy blue. What else is blue? If I look out that window, I can see a blue sky. Oh, and your pool, and the water and the sea. Amazing. I love the colour blue. But my favourite is this colour. What's that? You're so right, that's our colour green. Green like the grass and the trees and the plants and the leaves. We've also got this colour. What colour's that? Red. Red like a fire truck. Or maybe red like a red apple. Or one of my favourite fruits, a strawberry. Yum, yum. And our last colour that I picked up was yellow. What's yellow? Sunflowers, great. Sand, bananas, yum. Great job. Right, let's use my 8 paddle pop sticks to make my number 10. So I'm going to put them down just like the picture. Round and around. Following the picture. Are you doing it? Is it working? Can you see your number 10? I did it. I made a number 10, just like my picture. Great job, I can see you did it too. Well, now that we've had some fun making our numbers with our paddle pop sticks, we can keep doing that again later, but maybe what we might do is we might put one of our sheets into our folder. And then if I slide it all the way in, I think I might use my pen to try and draw my numbers. So I'm going to use my red pen and I'm going to see if I can trace the lines to write these numbers. Now the numbers on this sheet are 4, 5 and 6. Can you find your 4, 5, 6 sheet? Maybe Mummy or Daddy can help you find it. I've got my pen ready and I'm going to trace. You going to do it with me? Here we go. Nice and slow and steady along the lines. Number 4. Number 5. And number 6. Four, 5, and 6. I've traced it so well you can barely see my lines. Great job, I can see you did it really well too. Let's wipe that off. Perfect. You know what else we can do today with this activity? Maybe we can have a look at our numbers, try and remember what number it is, and just try and count out the right amount of paddle pop sticks. So I can see a number 5 there, good job. Now we're going to count out 5 paddle pop sticks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Great job. And then maybe we can go around the room and try to find 5 objects to count with our 5 paddle pop sticks that we've put down. Or maybe you can do something at home where you can put your paddle pop sticks down by colour and have a look and see if you can do a colour hunt. And can you find something orange? Or maybe something blue or green in your house, and can you match it with your paddle pop stick?
Something else really fun that you might like to do at home. So you might like to go out into your backyard and find some real actual sticks. Maybe you've got a tree or a little shrub that's got little sticks on it that it drops to the ground that you can pick up. Now if they're not sharp, you can pick them up and try and see if you can make your numbers on the ground with the real sticks instead of our paddle pop sticks. That would be fun. And then when you finish doing that with those sticks, maybe you could build a little teepee, or maybe you could build a fence like we were doing last week and you can bring your toy animals outside. Maybe you can use your paddle pop sticks to guide a road and make the line for a road and take your toy cars on a big adventure along your paddle pop stick road. Or maybe even you could get Mummy and Daddy to draw some other shapes and slide them into our folder, and you can trace them or use your paddle pop stick to do that today as well. There is lots more things that we can do with these resources today, and I hope you find some fun activities to do. Please, if you're going to do something else today, or even if you're just going to do those activities, mummies and daddies and grandmas and granddads, please take some photos for us. We love to see you guys engaging with these activities, seeing how you love learning and what fun things you can come up with that will help you have fun, play together, make memories, and learn at the same time. That's really important to us here at Ancora Kids. So we hope you enjoyed that activity and that you get to play with it a little bit longer. Thanks so much for joining with the activity. We are going to go on to read a story. Now Miss Liesel's actually going to read the story to us today, and I'm going to choose one of Miss Michonne's favourite books, and it's actually right behind me. So if you hold on 1 minute, I'll grab it. This is one of Miss Michonne's favourite books, and it's one of mine too, and I'm going to read it to you. It's called Giraffes Can't Dance. Now, if you're ready, we're going to read it. Giraffes can't dance. Are you ready? Let's see if I can snuggle it a little bit closer. Maybe I can bring you in so you can really see those pages. Are we ready? Let's do some shuffling. Be careful. All right, nice and close. Is that a bit better, friends? Oh, I think so. Now we can really see my book. Here we go. Gerald was a tall giraffe whose neck was long and slim, but his knees were awfully bandy and his legs were rather thin. Look at that giraffe. He's got such a long neck. Oh, my neck can't stretch that long. It's probably so he can reach the tippy tops of those trees to eat his leaves. He was very good at standing still and munching shoots of trees. But when he tried to run around, poor giraffe, buckled at the knees. Gerald fell straight on his face because his knees weren't very good at running. Are your knees good at running? Sure they are. Now, every year in Africa, they hold the jungle dance, where every single animal turns up to skip and prance. And this year, when the day arrived, poor Gerald felt so sad, because when it came to dancing, he was really very bad. Oh, look, he's a bit sad and he's feeling a little bit left out, because he doesn't think he's very good at dancing. Can you see all the other animals having a dance and having fun? There's lions and zebras. Oh, and it even looks like there's some snakes and meerkats. Wow, that is quite a big jungle dance. The warthogs started waltzing, and the rhinos rock and rolled. The lions danced a tango, which was elegant and bold. Wow, those lions are very good dancers. They're doing some ballroom dancing. That's amazing. The chimps all did a cha-cha with a very Latin feel, and 8 baboons then teamed up for a splendid Scottish reel. Look, they're swinging each other around and around. That sounds like a really fun dance. Gerald swallowed bravely as he walked towards the floor, but the lions saw him coming and they soon began to roar. "Hey, look at clumsy Gerald!" The animals all laughed. "Giraffes can't dance, you silly fool!" Oh, Gerald, don't be daft. Oh, they're teasing him. Poor Gerald, he must be very embarrassed because they're not being very nice that he's trying to dance. Can you see them all laughing at him in the middle there? Wow, that's not very nice. Gerald simply froze up. He was rooted to the spot. They're right, he thought. I'm useless. I feel like such a clot. So he crept off from the dance floor and he started walking home. He'd never felt so sad before. So sad and so alone. Poor Gerald, he's feeling very sad and very left out. It's not nice to do that, is it? We should make everyone feel welcome. Then he found a little clearing and he looked up at the sky. The moon can be so beautiful, he whispered with a sigh. Excuse me, coughed a cricket, who'd seen Gerald earlier on. But sometimes when you're different, you just need a different song, he said. Oh, I wonder if he's going to help Gerald dance. Listen to the swaying grass and listen to the trees. To me, the sweetest music is those branches in the breeze. So imagine that the lovely moon is playing just for you. Everything makes music, if you really want it to. Look at Gerald's big ears. I think he's got them stretched out nice and wide so that he can try to hear some music in the jungle. Do you think he can? All right. With that, the cricket smiled and picked up his violin. Then Gerald felt his body do the most amazing thing. His hooves had started shuffling, making circles on the ground. His neck was gently swaying and his tail was swishing around. Can you see him moving? He's swaying and swishing. I think he's heard some music in his head from the jungle rhythm. He threw his arms out sideways and he swung them everywhere. Then he did a backward somersault and he leapt up in the air. Wow, look at that. He's doing some amazing things. Looks like he's starting to dance. Gerald felt so wonderful. His mouth was open wide. I'm dancing! Yes, I'm dancing! I am dancing, Gerald cried. He looked so happy and proud of himself for trying and doing it. Then one by one each animal who'd been there at the dance arrived while Gerald boogied on and watched him quite entranced. They shouted, "It's a miracle! We must be in a dream! Gerald's the best dancer that we've ever seen! Look at him, twirling and twisting and jumping and leaping. Wow, he really is an incredible dancer. How is it that you can dance like that? Please, Gerald, tell us how." But Gerald simply twizzled around and finished with a bow. Wow. They've even thrown flowers. That's what people do when someone has a great performance. They throw flowers to say, "Well done, brava!" Everyone was applauding him. They were so proud. Last page, are we ready? And then he raised his head and looked up at the moon and stars above. "We all can dance," he said, "when we find music that we love." Wow, my friends, what a sweet story. Gerald was a giraffe who thought, I can't dance, I don't have the right legs and my knees always buckle and I look a bit silly. And unfortunately, the friends and people around him weren't very nice and they didn't encourage him. So he walked off and he was really sad, very lonely and not feeling very accepted. But then he found a cricket who believed in him and told him, "You can do it. You just need to listen for the music. And then you can dance, because anyone can dance." And then when Gerald had a little bit of confidence because someone said really kind words to him, he found out that he really could dance and that he was an amazing dancer. Wow. I think maybe we're a little bit like that sometimes. Sometimes we might be a little bit shy or not sure if we can do something. And if someone says something that's a little bit discouraging, something that's not very nice, we might shy away from trying and we might not want to try something new or something hard or challenging. But if we listen to the people around us, who say nice and encouraging things like, I know you can do it, I believe in you, you are very clever and very capable, just give it a go, then when we actually try, we find out, with a little bit of practice sometimes, or sometimes even straight away, we can do things. We just need to be a bit more confident and bold and brave, even if something might be a little bit scary because it's new. Maybe you guys can think of something this week that you guys can do that maybe before you were a little bit scared of or a little bit shy about, but if you keep trying, I'm sure you'll be able to do it. Great job, friends. It was really lovely reading that story to you. I hope you enjoyed it. See you soon. Hi again, my friends. All right, well, we've had a story, we've done our activity. Now it's time to get our bodies moving a little bit. So how about we all stand up and you find a space in your house. And we're going to sing a song. We're going to sing If You're Happy and You Know It. Is everyone ready? Miss Liesel's going to be singing it today. All right, let's get our arms ready, our legs ready. Here we go. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it, then you really ought to show it. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're grumpy and you know it, stomp your feet. If you're grumpy and you know it, stomp your feet. If you're grumpy and you know it, then you really ought to show it. If you're grumpy and you know it, stomp your feet. If you're scared and you know it, hide away. Oh no! If you're scared and you know it, hide away. Oh no! If you're scared and you know it, then you really ought to show it. If you're scared and you know it, hide away. Oh no! If you're excited and you know it, shout hooray, hooray! If you're excited and you know it, shout hooray, hooray! If you're excited and you know it, then you really ought to show it. If you're excited and you know it, shout hooray, hooray! Great job, my friends. Thank you for singing and dancing with me. We can do that a few more times a bit later. Thanks for singing, thanks for listening to our story, and thank you for doing our activity today. We have finished up with our program for today, and we will come back again and we'll do another activity, another song, another story again tomorrow. We hope you enjoyed doing your activity and that you get to spend the rest of the afternoon having fun and being safe at home. We cannot wait till we can see you guys all back in here, in the centre, dancing with us in person. But for now, we're really grateful that we get to do it through technology and being able to watch us on TV. We hope you have a really, really good day. Tomorrow we might get some of our other teachers in to sing some songs or do some dancing. Thank you for joining us. Make sure you let us know if you've joined us by popping in the comments. And make sure mums and dads and grandmas and granddads share the video along. Make sure that your friends and family know that we're doing this so they can join in if they'd like to, so that we can all stick together as a community even though we might be going through some really strange times. We're not alone and we're in it together. Bye. See you next time.